Hello, and welcome to episode 20 of Zeke777's Simply Magic 2 Let's Play. Got a couple things planned for today. The main thing is I want to finish up the kind of mana generation area here, as well as basically finishing up the... I want to have everything set up for the Alfheim portal so that I can actually work on building my greenhouse. So, let's go ahead and let's dig in. So one quick thing I need to address before I work too much on the Alfheim portal, because time is kind of the essence here. These guys here can't actually reach my main mana battery over there, because, well, the first one here can reach, the second two can't. So I need to put something as kind of an interim step in between. And what I'm going to do is similar to what I have by the Alf portal, where I'm going to use a Spark Tinkerer. So let me grab a mana pool here. I'm going to place him right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks from these guys. Which should be good, because they can reach, I think, 12 blocks. So, he can reach. Awesome. Good. Let's throw a spark on him. This will just grab from those, because others are just kind of filling up at the moment. So, awesome. He's filling up quickly. Next up, we need a Spark Tinkerer. So I'm going to place him right there. Now, what I'm going to do here, before I use just a hourglass for this, I want to have this a little bit more automated. And it's more fun that way. So, we have a comparator coming out. So, let's run that into a block. We'll just take one of these. So, living rock brick. So, that's good there. Cool. Throw a comparator signal out of here, comparator signal out of here. These are both going to be just taking the value out of this, which currently is 2. Cool. This one here, we're going to run you into a block. That block, we're going to throw a redstone torch on it. This is going to invert his signal. So now it's off, while this one's on. Cool. Let's see, what do I need? I need my bookcases. That's not a bookcase. I can click. And a book, which I don't actually need there. Anyway, bookcase, we're going to place him here. And what I want is, I want this one to be off. Well, specifically, I want him to be on. I want the signal to be off. Unless this is almost empty. So when this is almost empty, and this is, let's say, less than 2. So, less than 2. When that's less than 2, this guy will turn on. So we're going to do this. Place a couple redstone. I should probably go request more redstone. Yeah, I need more redstone. So let's run upstairs real quick. I realized what I should actually be doing, since I have Corporea running throughout my base anyway, this doesn't have to be anywhere, it just has to be connected to Corporea. So, I stack redstone. Cool, that should be plenty for what I need here. So, let's go over here. Yeah, I could probably set that really just over here, or really just anywhere down here on this floor, and have a little request station on each floor. But whatever, I have my things I need. So, when this is less than 2, which is basically when he's almost empty, this is going to turn on, which is going to pulse my Spark Tinkerer. Cool. Next up, this here, a comparator is going out. This one I'm going to place here, and I want you to turn on when you're pretty much full. Doesn't really matter the actual value here. And let's see, I don't want that to connect. Do I have... Let's use this. So you go here, but I don't want you to connect, so let's place you there. That should isolate that. Cool. So now, when it's almost full, this side's going to pulse. So right now, I want recessive. Yeah. So right now it should be on this one, right? Yeah. Actually, you know what? If I do it here, then it'll actually... So I place it here. What's going to do is it's going to start draining. And then once it's almost empty, that one should pulse. So let's place you here. That's going to fill. That did not pulse. Why did you not pulse? Put you here instead. Yeah, okay, so that pulled it out. Yeah, so this is going to fill up, because this is currently not taking anything. These are recessive, so they'll send it over here. Once it's full, then he's going to emit a signal this direction here, which is going to pulse, pull my recessive spark augment into you, which will then, once it's drained out, which takes half a second at that point, pulse over here, turn you on. You should not be on anymore though. Or should you? Let's see. No signal coming in because you are less than that. Oh, it's just going to take its sweet time. So that'll fill up a little bit. Once it's full enough, then this guy will turn off. I think that's fine. I could throw maybe something like a monostable circuit in here so it just pulses instead of staying on. I think that would work. I don't know if it's really needed actually. Although a piston does give a nice little satisfying chunk when it happens. Yeah, should be fine. I'll watch this for a little bit off camera and make sure it all works. At least up to turning you off is really all I care about at this point. So yeah, I'll be right back. I don't feel like waiting this long. Let's get a mana tablet and fill him up. So let's send that to my tablet. Toss you in. You'll fill up. You'll get stolen by my hopper hawk. Of course. Whatever. You're filling up. Yeah, this'll work. Should. If not, then I'll just come back and I'll have a full thing of mana. But thanks to the safety I built into the actual Gormarilla's feeding system, that shouldn't cause any real issue. It'll just fill up that and then it won't waste any more food. So let's go over here. I know I can turn my hopper hawk to not pick up things. I can have it not pick up a full mana tablet. I want it to not pick up any mana tablets. I'm not sure if there's a way to have it do like fuzzy logic like that. Actually, it's probably just like pick up only items and frames. Let's see, turn you to function mode. Only items not in frames. Any items. Oh, okay, so there's no fuzzy logic there that I can do. That's okay. You're working. If I place this here, you're just gonna get stolen. Let's break you. I shouldn't have anything that's crafting anyway, so that's fine. You go from the tablet to the pool. Yes. Okay. Drop you in, fill you up. Didn't turn off yet. Oh. Turned off anyway, so it works. So yeah. It's above my 2. So you are emitting a signal, turning you off. You're not getting a signal anymore. Cool. Once you're full, then you will pulse. Right. So let's take this. Toss you in. They'll fill up eventually. I suppose I could put the bellows on here, but it doesn't really matter. This isn't basically. This is just gonna be a wall here. You're not gonna see anything, and then every so often you're just gonna see a ton of the like spark power going through. In fact, I might move that guy just so he's not just always sending power over. Whatever. I still need a spark there. I ran out of spark augments, but because I didn't have my Alfheim portal yet. So I need to rebuild a dominant one for you. You are sending to the tablet, yes. A little slow, that's fine. Come on. In fact, do I want this all the way up? No, I want, okay. Come on. Feel faster. Yeah, a little slow process. I can always scale up my mana generation. This is really more than I'll actually need at the moment. Probably for a while, even if these guys are running full time making the Alpha Glass for me, which is using both the mana from the mana pools here, as well as from the Alpha Portal. But I think that's fine. I shouldn't need much more than this, unless I start doing like a Terra Shatterer. But yeah, so that's filling up. That pulses, sends all my power over there, drains you, and pulls you out. Cool. It works. Awesome. Do I need a tablet anymore? No, let's throw you back in there. I've got a mana mirror set up anyway, but it's linked to the wrong pool. It's linked to you. Link you to you. There we go. Full mana. Awesome. That's set up. I still need to get my materials for that. So, yeah, there we go. Now I got all the parts. So, I went together, and I think I have 6 different items I'm going to want to automatically do through here. Pixie Dust from Ender Pearls, Alpha Glass from Mana Glass, Elementium from Mana Steel, Dragonstone from Mana Diamonds, Dreamwood from Living Wood, And then Elven Quartz, which I don't really actually have a need for at the moment, but hey, might as well do it. So that's 6 things. I need 1. Let's do there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should fit nicely. Awesome. Good. Next up we have, so there's our Corporea crystals. I threw my sparks away. Whatever. That's fine. I can set that up later. Comparators. Go here. Comparator. 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 Break you. Comparator. Let's throw a little bit of light here. And maybe here as well. This should be good for lighting. I don't want anything spawning down here, of course. And let's next grab our hoppers and our chests. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And I have 1 left over, which is going to go right here. You are simply set to collect. I don't need that big of a radius. I'm just going to do maybe 2 for everything. Don't want really anything outside this room to get picked up, but that should work. Do I have anything? Don't have anything I can toss through there. That's fine. So let's go ahead, throw our crystals on top here. Shift right click. 4, 5, and 6. That should be good. Hoppers go on the fronts. 4, 5, and 6. Next up, bookcases. Right, they need to be 2 spacing. Actually, that's fine. I'm just gonna do it like this. Because really, for like, okay, Mana Steel and, or Pixie Dust and Mana Diamonds, or whatever they're called, which of these do I want to do? If I do Elementium and Dragonstone, I don't really want a stack of that. I wonder. Actually, I wonder if I can make this a little bit more tileable. Do I have a pick on me? Won't help you, actually. So, break you. That's not what I clicked. Break you. Break. Use my pick. Make sure I break that guy first. Break you. Really need an axe on me. Break you. Break you. So, you don't emit a redstone signal on your own. So, that should be fine. If I just move these backwards... let me play with this. Place you here. Compare to going out. You need a redstone signal. I don't want you to get a redstone signal. But if I place you this direction, you won't get a redstone signal. I think that will work. Cool, I can make it a little bit more compact. Place you there, and where's my hopper? Hopper. So that should work. These are now isolated from each other. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay. You, let's make, I don't have anything that I actually want here yet. So, okay, let me space these guys out. You're fine facing that way. I want bookcase. And I want, that's for you. Right? Did that backwards? Oh. It's actually more compact than I thought. Because that gets me 2 in a 3 wide space, so this aisle here isn't needed. Okay, that's fine. Place you there. You here. Break you. Break you. Break you. Break you. And rotate this whole area around. Yeah, so let me get these set up and then I'll go grab the actual parts I'll be building stuff with. Next up, got my materials. First I need to get a pixie dust. So 1 to 1. Let's set these up. So right now, the nodes here have a filter in it. They are not currently hooked up to anything yet. So this one here, we're going to say we want mana pearls. And we really don't want too many of them sitting here just because I don't have an automated source for the ender pearls yet. So 16 is probably fine. Basically a stack of ender pearls. You get pixie dust. Currently has 0 because nothing's hooked up yet. In fact, let's hook that up. Nope, I want... Where'd you go? Pixie dust, shift right click. So let's hook all these. They're probably not close enough to actually pick anything up yet. So I'll need to set like probably one up above there to link everything properly. So pixie dust there, mana pearls here. Next up, let's do elementium, and we need mana steel. And this one, I have tons of iron, but hey, 16, that works. Cool. That one's basically done, except for hooking you up and hooking you up. That's good. Next up, mana glass and alph glass. So alph glass goes there, mana glass goes here. You are basically free, so let's say 64, doesn't really matter. And I think that's all. I don't have a diamond on me. I don't actually need that many of these things anyway. Life aggregators, you can move things with that, but I still would need the Gaia spirits. You're not something I'd ever automate. These, I guess I could automate. I don't have a use for them at the moment. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, not something I'd automate, not something I'd automate. Corporeal index are nice. I don't really need too many of them. Like I said, I could do a couple of these throughout my base, but whatever. Cocoon. I don't really need that. That's not really anything I'd ever need. If I can't really make a cake reactor, so I don't know what I'd actually need. I'd need this much mana moving. World seed, no. Luminizers I do want to automate. Yeah, luminizers I want a lot of those. So we will have to automate that. So let's take you. That one has my alpha glass, so dragonstone. I don't have diamond on me, like I said. So yeah, we're good. I didn't toss anything in here, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's set up. You need a node. Do I have an input? Here we go. I like symmetry, so I'll place you in the front. And lighting. Here and here. That works. Cool. I need to figure out what to do with this wall, because I do have... This does have to be open, because I need a redstone block here, or redstone dust thingy. Yeah, not sure how I want to cover that up. Might do like a decorative pillar or something here. One on the side as well. That would work. Yeah, I'll do that. That's all set up, but I need more of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and... I need probably 2 more mana pearls, don't I? Yeah, I need more pixie dust because I ran out of sparks. So grab you. 3, 4. That'll work. And then what else do I want to do to set this up? I know I need to hook up the... Toss you in. Cool. So I need Corporea to be linked, and I need you to be linked, and then I also need to actually set, right, my automation. So flicker habitat, let's put you back here. This is sensitive to redstone, so let's place it. That gets a redstone signal. That would probably, you know what? Right here, perfect. There we go. You get placed in here, and our set export crystal. We only have 6 items, so that's plenty. So bind you to that. Set you. Let's see. You need to have mana steel allowed. You need to have mana glass allowed. I threw my last pearl in there as well. Of course, cool. And now let's link all these guys as well. Link you. Link you. Link you. Link you. It's kind of a mess back here. I might just hide this whole area. Yeah, probably. So that is all linked up for the flicker. Except I need a mana pearl. That's fine. I have 100 at this point. So we need you. I can now toss the rest of this in here. don't need you, don't need you. I'm gonna keep you for a second. Keep you, keep you. Grab 2 of these. Okay. Almost done. So let's go ahead, turn this into, actually while I'm here, you are allowed to take a diamond. And I think I have my books and everything down here already. So that one is mana glass, mana steel, you will be mana diamond, which I don't have any on me. Fine, you are allowed to take diamond, and I need to type this quickly, because otherwise it's going to steal all of it right away. Click you at miss 16. No, cancel you. Don't want all those. How many did you take? Okay. Well, whatever. I should have bound him first. Because otherwise he doesn't emit a signal despite having, well, nothing in here, but let's do that. That's probably fine. Yeah, because that's a stack there, so half stack. Yeah, I don't need that many. So let me go grab those, which are now all the way up in my inventory. It's kind of annoying having to run around all this much. But let's go ahead and... I wonder where those went. I don't actually have a spot for mana diamonds yet. Should have gone up here. Yes, lots of mana diamonds. Cool. Let's place you down here and we'll hurriedly finish this up. Last couple things to do. One, we have to link you. So that should now link up my... let's find you. That should now link up my output. Well, my output from this system, input to my storage. Yes, that pulled all of these. So that goes to storage upstairs. And then this, I have these hooked up with the Corporeal. So if I link you, that will start sending quartz to here. Yes? No? You have quartz. Yes. The one I have is more than the 0 that I'm requesting. Perfect. That works. Same with you. To you. You to you. You to you. You to you. And you link to you. Everyone has redstone signals except for you. Why do you not? What are you doing? Down. Mana pearls. 16. You have 16. You are getting filled. Did I not bind you? You counting up yet? A little worrying. Let's do that. Just to stop that flow. Why do you not work? Oh, you didn't work because I didn't actually set any of my filters. Right, I should not have hooked these all up at once. So you can take a mana pearl. Yeah. That work? Yeah. I think I forgot a couple others. So that's good. So you can now take mana pearls. Do I want... I just want like one. That should work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Don't want all these here. You're good. Take you out. Perfect. So these should all be lit. Yes. So send you back. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. There we go. Yep, taking it. You will be counting up at some point. And I think we're now at a point where I can set my levels. So this is a stack. This is half a stack. I think half stack is probably good for these. This one here, Elementium. Yeah, let's wait a bit. I'm going to kind of do this all off camera where it's basically just going to be sending a couple at a time. Remove you. I need to get another Solagnolia over here. So I don't want to accidentally pick these up and have them not get pulled in. Because if I do, then it'll just drain all of my ender pearls. So, yeah. I think we're going to wrap up this episode. The automation here is pretty much set up. My mana manipulations over there, it's all working. This is now automated. I'm going to move my door around because I don't like it here. I'm gonna finish placing in the rest of these so that I have everything automatically built. Let's grab a stack of you. Yeah, this system's all set up, and I can finally start building. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is kind of jumped around to a bunch of different projects, but kind of all the same theme of automating Britannia. Yeah, I should have everything I need to actually finish building now, except for time. But I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.